Tuesday, May the 14th, 2019. I posted anachronism number 2855. 2019. That's shortly after I moved after being homeless for 2 years, or living in a shelter for most of that 2 years anyway, or a year and a half of it. I moved into my older place, a tiny little spot. Anyway, Anachronism 2855. It starts with 2 quotes. She is writing through it in public, says closure happens for her through talking. That's Stephanie Young. Do not put on others what you can put on yourself. John Ashbery. A drunk man mowing his lawn somewhere in Florida was arrested when he ran his lawnmower into a police vehicle. He had more than 3 times the legal limit of alcohol in his system to drive, and had also apparently been doing cocaine. I get my news from late night talk shows, morning news, and poetry books that I can't bring myself to return to the public library. I read what I love very slowly, perhaps never to finish, so that I can still be reading it presently. I do this with television shows that I love as well. I keep forgetting to emerge from my small box to venture around the city in which I fought so hard to remain, and it's hot as the dickens, as my great-grandmother would say, in my humble abode. Yet, from my tiny forays out of doors, it has been nothing but gorgeous out. My weather, my city. Maybe tomorrow. At least being cooped in all day and all night has adjusted the problem with this long set of ramblings project, a word I used to hate using in relation to poetry. I lost every single physical thing which I had accumulated in half a century over the last 2 years, except, as it turns out, anything digital. So while my decades of handwritten journals or diaries are now gone from me forever, it isn't that sad, it turns out, being a diligent digital hoarder for way longer than the internet. I possess every bit of email correspondence since the journals skipped town. So we repurpose, we adjust accordingly. Survival and all. Note to everyone but self: A, change the rules as often as daily, and B, discipline, discipline.